left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Right, I'm doing this in Discord and SA2 cap here now.
Rearming complete.
Never in my life have I wanted Mavericks to warm up fucking faster than right now. Like a barn door coming at you. Just had a Harrier fly past me now. Yeah. Got it. Raj.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
There's a lot of AAA on the
on the coast there.
Yeah, roger. I've got one of the guns in sight rolling on now.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
Rifle one.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Comms check.
Flight controls. 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 Flight controls.
A massive fucking stuttering game. Just starting a hard break. And then by the time I stopped stuttering, I was inverting, pointing at the fucking sea. Cockends.
MiGs are west of the island, close, low altitude.
Flight controls.
Do you have
Flight
any cap
controls.
up at the moment?
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, Ansaline is over there.
Right. I think Mike's just taking off, looking at command. Cool.
I'm heading back towards what's it called? Abu Dhabi, or Dubai, or whatever. Saline, are you on Discord calls?
Yeah.
Copy. Do you wanna? I can give you one target is bearing 334 for 23 currently.
Okay, well, let me see.
That's the only one I can see on AWACS at the moment. It's locking something up.
Angela, I think I might load up a big and go chase down that ship next to the next island.
Copy. Camp feet right. Starting in orbit.
Shit.
Did you get one off?
No. It was above me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I might actually go home and get me some fuel.
Yeah, what's your altitude, Anzac?
14.
That's probably why I can't see it. I'm 7,000.
Ah, copy.
I'm over Dubai now.
Yeah, looks like straight south would take me to Nad. Okay, I'm on finals for Minad.
Roger. I think you got him. Good job, mate.
Oh, that bloody sun! I can't see my HUD at all. What's my bloody speed? Oh, there we go.
I'm turning long final 09 ahead.
I'm off the active.
Roger, I'm taxiing out to 09. Minad.
Negative bandit is hostile and clear to engage.
Oh, that's actually, that might be Squid you're shooting at. At least this... Oh yeah,
Nope.
the
Squid's no more.
F5 got him before you. Yeah, they are really, really far out.
Pikes, you got F5 close. Bearing 030 close to you. Turning into you now. Roger, 2.5 miles. He's on your 3 o'clock now, as you're turning.
That's saying 9 range.
And he's at 700 feet.
The F5s are the real bastards in this game. I usually get killed by them. More often than the F14s, actually.
Okay, it's cold. No, sorry, it's turning hot on your tail. You're coming head to head, you're coming from me. Only 3 o'clock now, climbing.
Can I take off?
1 second.
Yeah, sure, sure. Oh, you're still on the runway, sorry.
And active is clear now.
Taxi Winchester. Roger, stand by. Target F5E, 17 miles, bearing 000. Angels 2.5. Fast closer. You're at 6 miles, engage your turn out. And it's turning cold.
You're holding. You're running.
Yeah, I'm just rearming and refueling. You can.
Target is hostile.
Altitude. Altitude.
Squash taking active 09 Bernard. He just kind of thought, sod that.
But did you give him the birdie first? Picture at this time is clear. There are a couple of 14s just taking off, but they're well within their own defences. You are about to fly over a heavily hostile island.
Yeah, keep above triple A range. So you will be okay. The surface to air missiles are cleared from that island.
I'm gonna go poke the bear up at
Tomb.
Greater Tomb.
Copy.
So prepare for more hostiles and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Why are you lighting up a triangle there?
Because you're probably out of range to get the IFF.
Okay. Triangle. Well.
Okay, Lambo. I'm gonna go for. There's a couple of command bunkers and a ammo depot on the island. I'm gonna go for that. What you could do is maybe take that runway out.
Yeah, I could load a Mark 82 or something.
Nice.
Balls.
I don't think we can take 84s on the AV8. Take 83s if you can.
I suppose an 84 is probably the same size as the aircraft.
More or less. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm overloaded.
Well, I
We'll
guess you'll
see
find
in a
out.
minute.
Yeah.
2 bags and 6 Mark 83s. So sorry, KBU 16s. It might be a bit too much, but yeah, let's try it.
Oh, if you're flying, you'll be alright.
You got a nice long runway.
Say again?
You have a nice long runway.
Yeah, exactly. And I have vector thrust. I think I haven't used the GPUs in like maybe 3 or 4 months. So hopefully they haven't broken them.
Should be okay.
Right, taking the active and taking off. I had to do an actual conventional takeoff.
Roger that, contact is hostile.
Between Abu Musa and Greta 2. Just be Kepler over. Greta 2's just the northeast of Abu Musa, which is where we were originally.
Pikes. You have a target 20 miles bearing 000, MiG-29. Target is low at 500 knots. Bearing to you 020 now. Roger. Bearing 045, 12 miles. Still below Angels 1.
I have 2 blips on my radar.
Altitude.
This is you.
Target's now bearing 080, 10 miles on your 3 o'clock. He's heading over the island.
Getting a tracking radar active towards Grade 2, MiG-29.
Good stop.
Splash. Roger that, you have another 29 bearing 309 for 25 miles. He's at Angels 5, speed 700. He's aiming you on the nose. Roger, within 10 miles. You've got company on your 10 o'clock high. Sorry, low to you.
Altitude. Altitude.
Friendly. F-18.
Got an F-18 on my nose.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Squirt ray gun have you.
Yeah, I got my missiles off by the way towards that ship at Grade 2.
Anti-climb missile inbound. Splashed bandit.
Yeah, if you guys hit F6R, you're in for a show. Boom.
They'll buff right out.
Yeah, he's going to be feeling that more. Shit, I'm being locked.
Ray gun.
That could be me. I'm being locked by something. Something's pinging me.
Yeah, that was me.
Picture at this time within your vicinity is clear.
What do you mean? All I can see is like this black plume off in the distance. Quite satisfying.
One more oil leak to plug.
Got a nice visual on that smoke plume at my 11 o'clock from that ship. Nice hit.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Zach from Airwax.
Isaac? Here.
You have 2 hostiles taking off from the runway you've just overflown, heading 080. Anybody want to shoot an F5?
I'm straight above Abu Moose Island and I need cap cover immediately. I'm at 15,000. Enemies on the deck.
Squid is closer if you can turn 90 degrees left.
All around now.
Are they climbing for me?
Heading 233, range 18 miles, Squid. On your nose.
Roger that.
Negative Anzaki is ignoring you and Neil prefers Squid.
Which probably more of the threat.
It is 500 knots and diving below Angels 1. He does, however, have a friend that's lined up ready to take off.
I wonder if I can bomb him with my laser guided bomb.
What, a guy on the runway? More than likely.
I guess it takes me too long to line up and turn around, and he's already in the air then.
True. Depends how long it takes him to get up.
Squid, do you have eyes?
Negative.
He's just passed you at 3 o'clock low.
Altitude. Altitude.
Blind.
Range 3 miles, bearing 051, below Angels 1. Speed 440 knots. Should be on your nose low now. You're within 2 miles. He's turned, he's engaging you, close, close.
Yeah,
I cannot see him.
one guy is currently taking off from
Inbound,
Musa.
he missed it. Clockwise, hard turn, 180 degrees.
Have you got a gun pull down, Zach?
Yeah.
Could go for gun skills, he's taken off. But he's probably quicker than you though.
Too far away.
F5's now airbound. Squid needs some help.
Copy. I'll just
Yeah,
dump
man.
my stores.
Squid, you
Charlie
alright?
Bandit. Charlie Bandit, F5.
Roger.
Okay, I have burners left. Only have aim, but give me a Victor.
Squid safe, there's another F5 heading for Squid. I'll give you a vector standby.
There was one taking off from the island just a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, he's burners. Squid, the target to you is heading 220. He's in your 7 o'clock. Range 10
Roger.
miles.
What's the BK-90 like at destroying runways?
No idea. Let's try it.
I might try that next. I'll come in and see if I can hit the runway at Abu Musa. I don't want to fly over it with bombs, but if I can glide some bombs in, that'd be handy.
He's
Fox
hot on
3.
you.
Is Steam working for the AV8? Or do I need to use foresight?
Just foresight.
Good hit.
Did you get the one taking off from Abu Musa?
Yeah, he'd taken off and engaged Squid. Calamari is not on the menu tonight.
Okay, I'll provide cover for you then, Lambo, when you go in.
Yep, I'm about 4 minutes out.
Light and fast. I can actually pass, make a pass ahead of you, just to draw the fire.
Aegon,
How far-
bogey, 19 miles, 210 from my position.
Sorry, who called that?
Squid. Comes back as friendly.
Roger. Picture is clear at the moment.
Roger that, thank you.
And Zach, I'm 10 miles southwest of the centre of the island, 7,000 feet.
Yeah, copy. You're coming in from the east.
West. Heading east.
Yeah, copy. I'm your 3 o'clock-ish. I'm gonna do a pass ahead of you, so we'll kind of try and coordinate it a little bit.
Yep.
Tell me when you're on kind of finals, and I'll dive in. What's your altitude, by the way?
6,500.
Good work, by the way, Squid.
Thank you.
Sorry, I don't recognise some of the voices.
Oh, no worries. That's good. quit circling the island at 7.5.
It's gonna be some fireworks at Abu Musa in a short while.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Again. Say again.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
That rope landing was ropey as shit.
Flight controls. Flight controls. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Radio.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Anzaki, Winchester yet?
Say again, AWACS.
Anzac, are you Winchester?
I am Winchester except for 2 sidewinders.
I'm in the same position as well.
Roger.
We're heading back towards Canada for rearm and refuel, and then I'm gonna take a couple of new GBU-16s and go kill those bloody ammo bunkers on the island.
Shall we try and eliminate some AAA as well?
We can do that, absolutely.
I might take a targeting pod as well, take them GPUs.
Roger that.
I'm loading up BK-90s and then I've got a attack plan in for going after Abu Musa airfield.
What's an S-75M Volshov? Might be. Squid just killed one.
Squid bingo RTB.
Roger.
I'm going to load up on Mark 83s and come and take out some of the maintenance areas on Abu Musa.
We can go a fair bit of AAA to engage as well.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking maybe we should go for Syria Island. I mean, we have taking out the runway for Abu Musa. Maybe we should go for Syria instead. To be honest, I can't remember what kind of defenses I put there.
And that is why we like you doing missions.
Is there any other aircraft to come off Abu Musa?
Let me think. I can't remember. I don't think there is more than 2 taking off from each island.
So, I mean, would it be more worth kind of putting BK-90s on Syria than Abu Musa?
Yes, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because if we haven't triggered the stuff over at Syria yet, so we would need air cover for Syria, and then
Okay.
yeah, you kind of know how I mean.
Yeah, I'll create a new mission plan for Syria.
I can pick up a few Mark 83s and still carry a bunch of 9R X-rays.
Exactly.
Yeah, Abu Musa has a nice hole in the middle of the runway, on one end.
Yeah, that was nice delivery.
SA2s, but I don't think we've got any radars left.
I haven't picked up any search radars or anything from Bay Area, so I guess it's mostly AAA. Mostly.
And that was when you activated that S300 site.
Actually, I don't think there is any planes to get triggered from Syria. Some created tomb, maybe.
Well, there's one way to find out.
I mean, Great the Tomb is more fun as well. Anyway, because there is the danger of triggering some of the F-14s.
Did I hear one of those hold my beer things?
Possibly.
So
Yeah,
I
go-
got to write down a new bunch of coordinates then.
Yeah, let's go for Great Tomb instead.
Christ, okay. Right.
Since you already taken out the ship over there. Sorry.
It's alright, I'm just writing down another bloody set of coordinates to program into the bloody Vigor again.
You like it.
I do like it. Right then, here we go. So,
And climb, is that the right way to pronounce it?
What?
Yep, that's the right way.
Most people say anchor.
Squid short final, I'm in edge, runway 090.
You bloody bastard. You get there faster than me.
I'm in one of those fasty, scrapey off windshield thingies.
Ah.
that's weird. Try programming by B1 coordinates into the nav computer and it's just showing all 7s and 1. I guess that means it's got an error.
Never gotten that before.
This is the third sequence I'm programming in, so maybe it's like shit itself.
Okay, finals for Minad 09. Someone's just passing in front of me.
Oh well, let's see how this goes.
That was Lambo, I think he's just doing a go around.
Oh, you just did a touch and go?
No, I was just a low flyby.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. And well, if you head 340 and up to 20,000, you'll be on Pike's Wing if you two want to engage together.
Okay.
Anks.
X is new, so I don't know if you want.
Runway clear, Nat 09.
Judging by my fuel state and my need to rearm, I think I can just refuel on coffee as well.
Yeah, I guess you Navy guys are coffee driven as well. I mean, you run on coffee.
Down on the ground at the helipad by the control tower.
Did you vertically land?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pikes, if you can turn heading 090, maintain altitude, and you should form up with Anks. He's on your nose now. So negative 090, he'll be on your nose.
I'm taxiing out to 09 now.
Anks, go into a counterclockwise circuit where you are at the moment, please.
And Zach, that player in front of you, I think, is a random person who's joined.
Say again?
I think the person in front of you is a random person who's joined the server.
Ah, okay. I'm just waiting for refuel and rearm.
Pikes, Ank is heading 018 for 10 miles from you now. He's passing you on 9 o'clock. Yeah, Anks, Pikes is at 2, Angels 26.
26.
Roger.
I'm at 18. Going up.
Yeah, you're within 5 miles, you should be eyeballing each other now. Pike is on your nose now.
If you want, you can just pass me as much. I'm still waiting for refuel and rearm. Oh, it's actually done. Sorry.
Bloody pacifist.
What?
If both fighters head 000, you'll be formed up now and you'll pull anything if there's to trigger.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm pretty tired tonight.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
nice
take care.
flying with you again.
Yeah, have a good night, Lambo. Thanks for joining, buddy.
That's right. I should be around again at the weekend.
Nice to speak to you again, mate.
Sounds
Yep.
good. Bye.
Stay up.
Nothing spawned on the island as yet. Roger, yes. Yeah, there's two land masses in front of you, the smaller one and the larger one. Obviously, the larger one is your target of interest. I'm passing your right side now.
Kai, could you give me vectors to the island? I'm just taking off from
Roger,
Minad.
head due north now.
Do you know of copy?
Fighters beware, there are enemy ships both on your left side within 15 miles. You really want to be in a right-hand circuit.
What type of ship is it?
A Malinia?
Yeah, those don't have like high altitude air defense.
What about a Grisha?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's on your nose. 10 miles on your nose. Due north of both of you now. Hands out, you're 60 miles from target.
Copy. I'm gonna climb up to about 20,000.
Nothing else seems to be taken off from Bandar either.
Are you actually in the Game Master seat?
F10.
Oh, you're in the observers. Okay, copy. You know what? Go sit in the commander, like ground commander or whatever it says. Otherwise, you will have God's eye view. Because there's no way you can see if someone is taking off from that airport otherwise.
I haven't lost one of you yet.
Yeah. Of course you haven't.
Notice the yet.
Since you're using a God's eye view. I was wondering why I couldn't see the contacts you were seeing. Like when I was checking F10, like there's nothing there. How can they see it?
That's because I haven't got a clue how to get into the commander's seat. I'm so pissed off I couldn't remember how to start a Harrier. It's been that long.
Ah, okay. I guess you just press escape, select role, and then you go to the yeah, commander. It's at the bottom of the blue side list.
Yeah, it looks like our fighters put the bear and it's clawless.
I'm wondering why there isn't any anything taking off.
Well, if I remember rightly, we've already pulled 229s. They'll both come out of Badar.
Yeah, but guessing I'm remembering wrong then. Maybe it's actually Siri that triggers them. I'm not sure. Have you flown over Great? Yeah, you way within the area where they're supposed to trigger. I would suspect that you're actually about to trigger something else.
They're very short, close to Quesham Island.
Yep.
Yeah, I would advise both fighters turn heading 130 for now.
Yep.
Air to ground.
That is your AWACS. Don't shoot me. Yeah, if you take that heading, you should skirt the Quesham Island, and if there's anything to pull, it's got quite a very defensive area. Oh, if you head east, you'll really piss them off. But there are two pairs of F-14s up in the air.
Yeah, I'm 20 miles out from Abu Musa. Oh, sorry, Great Tomb.
I'm a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for one of the command buildings with the GBUs before you head in. Do you want me to target something specific?
At this time, there's no air threat from Great Tomb Island. There's two pairs. One pair is heading towards you. Negative, they're south. From your position, they are heading 070 for 45 miles. You'd be better heading due east rather than straight towards them because you may come over enemy air cover. Nine o'clock. Hank.
What course?
Okay, I'm getting F-14s
Yeah.
locking something up.
Yeah, me too.
Roger, they've turned hot on you both now. Speed in excess of 70 knots, height 28,000. There's no enemy air over Tomb Island at this time. Strikes are clear to engage.
Copy, copy. Found one of their armor storages. I'm gonna go for that one.
Your actual call signs Dodge 12 and Dodge 13. 14s are 20 miles heading 067 on you now. Roger, you have a lead and a trail. Looks like you've engaged the trail. I do believe they are engaging you as well. Two inbound. Oh, you're both in their friends list.
Freaking, oh man. Instead of pickle, I press the
Thanks.
target. Oh.
Anzac Hill. Thanks, you've got something in the rear aspects on your 6 now, 1 mile. And one on the nose. Good hit.
Ooh, stutter.
Yep.
You have a target bearing 270 angst for 5 miles. Cold. He's running. Oh, we've got DR, but he's not on comms. Heading now 278, 8 miles. Looks like he's taking DR on.
Request
Your
rearming.
rear aspect to him.
Something is burning on Great Tomb.
Yep, I got a bomb hit. I just hit something again. It's burning.
Nice.
I am out of iron.
Go up, help the other F-18s.
Angst, do you have him?
Got something locked now.
What distance?
33,000.
Rearming complete.
That's quite far away and
Yeah, he's high. He's
bearing
gone.
235. It's
Flight
friendly.
controls.
Negative
Flight
275. Close. High. 42,000. He is the target between you and a friendly.
At 42,000.
Roger.
Yeah. I'm at 20.
42,000?
Yep, he's about to come down under you like a bug on a windshield. And DR doesn't even know he's there.
That... Getting locked.
Getting locked by Sam.
SA6.
SA6 on the other island. On yeah, what's the elongated island, the big one?
Queensland. Questley.
Yeah, Queensland Island. That's the one.
Yeah, that's because DR's gone inbound hot on a target. The Tomcat's broken off here, Mank.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now
Tomcat's
removed.
running.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
I think this DR is just going into, oh shit, he spawned everything.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
You're still in God's view, God's eye view.
Yeah, it took me about 2 minutes to load into it, so I'm not going to jump out just yet. I'm not giving you as much info anymore.
Update.
Okay, other than above the mainland at the moment, the picture is clear, but there is heavy ground-to-air cover.
Well, my BK-90 missed like fuck.
Oh no, not after all that.
Fuck's sake. It's because
And-
you're travelling over land for so long, you get so much like INS drift, and then it's fucking useless trying to use guided munitions when the INS is so far off.
Did you do a manual whatchamacallit?
Tried, but it still wouldn't
Dodge
correct the
1-3,
drift. I
request
still got
takeoff.
2k drift.
Okay. That's weird.
Squid at this time going to a counterclockwise orbit.
Roger that. Spike SA6.
Yeah. It's just you can't seem to correct it. It's really annoying.
GB inbound.
Yeah.
Careful, Squid, you're
I
going
think if
into
we-
hostile.
If we're flying over land most of the way, it wouldn't lose that kind of drift, if you know what I mean.
Squid with Brian.
It's actually because Sweden never had any plans on bombing anything that wasn't on
Flight
Swedish soil.
controls.
So
Flight controls.
Yeah.
they only shot at stuff overseas with missiles. Yeah, one ammo bunker destroyed on Abu Musa. Oh, sorry, Greater Tomb.
Cool.
I've forgotten what the call is for what you're carrying, but Squid, what you're carrying?
I got 6 heaters and 2 radar.
Roger. You are a lone fighter at the moment. You might want to go high and save fuel.
Roger that. Also, fuel state 7.7.
Anchor. Yeah. Now the thing is, I'm now heading due south. I only have 6 AMRAMs left.
Only 6.
Only?
Only 6.
Squid, if you head 114, that is your closest friendly airbase.
1-4.
114, 38 miles.
114, 38 miles. Roger.
Yeah, it's now 110. That's Kasab Air Base, channel 84.
Roger that. Thank you.
F-14s or SA-6 is still making a mess.
Yep, still noisy up there.
And I need to refuel, so down to 3600.
Sorry, who was that?
Anchor. So I'm RTB, stocking up again, refueling.
Well, there are 2 friendly air bases due south of you now, Dubai International and Shazit.
Okay.
If you guys want to keep engaging the F-14s and stuff over there, I would suggest going to Minad. Unless you're really low on fuel, like, I guess.
It's around 3000.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 110. Squid, you have a MiG-29 in the air near you. He's currently staying within his airbase and air cover.
Roger that. Please advise us if he goes aggressive.
Roger.
Trying to find that bloody. I saw one other bunker on this island, but I can't for the life of me find it in the T-pod.
Have you loaded the friendly airbases with munitions, Anzac?
Yes.
And Climb and Smudge, you both have 2 airbases closer to you if you're short on fuel. Bearing
Okay.
142 for 14 miles.
Yeah, I'm all good.
I just lost my VR.
The thing with the Vigid is if you start taking off and landing at different airfields, the navigation system starts getting really sucky.
Oh, Roger, yeah. Anzac, what are you carrying?
5 GBU-16s, bags, and AIM-9s.
Roger that.
Kind of looking for targets on Greater Tomb.
I lost VR, so I'm shutting down for the day.
Ah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's just
I think
sensors.
you, like put it down and like, ooh, where did it go?
No, it's more like a USB plug going out of sync.
That sucks.
Annoying as hell. So thanks for the flight, gents.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice to
Yeah.
fly with you again. See ya.
Yep.
Been a pleasure. Where are you heading, Anzac?
Say again?
Where are you heading apart from open water?
I'm just kind of flying with the island to my side, looking for targets in T-pod.
The island 286, 18 miles.
Yeah.
Roger that. Look at the southern end of the runway.
Southern end runway in sight.
And then track towards you southeast.
Yeah.
You see a section of road and there's multiple AAA sites down there.
Oh, I'm looking for ammo bunkers and command bunkers. High value targets. I already killed one of them.
Okay, look at the southeastern tip of the island.
Southeastern tip of the island. Copy.
There's a road going north-south.
Wait, need to adjust. Getting blinded by getting mask from my wings.
Anzac,
Copy.
run bearing 200 full speed.
200 full speed. Copy.
That was Anzac, he's descending, but you have another target bearing 300, 50 miles, altitude 17. It's a MiG-29, it's hot on Anzac's tail, I think he could appreciate a bit of help. Sorry, mine, 030, you're correct.
You saying I'm having a MiG-29 on my tail?
Yeah, he's at high. He's dropped to 7 Angels 8 speed 500.
Yeah, copy. Seen now on WR. It's so cluttered with all those. I'm wondering if I can do something with the reject. Nope.
Looks like the 29's turning cold. You can head back to the island if you want now, Anzac.
Copy. Signing.
Uh, 000. He's 3 miles on your 1 o'clock. He's at Angels 13 descending. Anzac, you've got a friendly inbound from your 8 o'clock.
Copy. 8 o'clock.
Oh, that MiG really had one for you, Anzac.
Yeah, I disappointed him.
Such a tease.
I am. I'm gonna start bombing civilian buildings if I don't find something soon. I'll just...
Remember, southeastern corner, find the road, just to the right of the road.
Southeast. Copy. That's kind of... Is that at the end of the runway?
Negative, it's the very southeast of the landmass itself. You're flying straight towards it, it's on your nose.
Yeah, seen. But that's like a small bunker. I'm looking for one of those big ones.
You're gonna be disappointed.
I've seen one. I saw one before. I'm gonna look with Mark 1 eyeball, see if I can spot where it is. If you look on the island, you see it's one of those that keeps exploding when you hit him. Yeah, got it. Seen.
I'm gonna get some iron bombs and blow the fuck out of the runway with iron bombs, just because it needs to be done.
Yeah, if you manage to do it before the MiG-29s are shot down, it will actually stop them from taking off.
Cool.
Yeah, Roger, Anzac, I've got the, I see it now.
Is there by any chance some stat page you can see?
Say again?
Is there some game stats page you can see?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the button is on a UK keyboard, but it's the one kind of close to the Enter key.
Pikes,
Beside the one that you use for radio menu.
Ah, that one.
Pikes. Yeah, 038, 20 miles, MiG-29, 25,000.
Yeah, that MiG likes me again.
Single, negative single. .600 knots closure. Well, see, he's doing 600 knots, 1200 knot closure. No, that's cold to you. He's 10 miles, Angels 20, heading 040. Missile inbound. Trust me, bro. He's still at Angels 20 with a speed of 600 knots, heading 204. He's following you. You've just got the lead on him. He's 6 miles on your trail.
Are your bags empty?
Altitude.
If he follows pattern, he's gonna drop you when you leave the airspace. Right, he's slowing and dropping. He's turning cold. He's turning counterclockwise. He's currently heading 100. You do a tight left, you should be on his 6. Eight miles, heading 017. Angels fought 15. Yeah, he's heading 035, 6 miles. Still Angels 15. He's following a... Good hit. He does have a friend inbound. Range 25 miles, heading 007. 007. Fast closure 20 miles. He's climbing Angels 12 and going up. Roger. Fast closer. He's now down to 12. Going evasive.
Say 6 is active.
Negative splash. Negative splash.
Altitude. Altitude.
He's on your 6.
Finally, I found it.
He's running. He's heading, yeah, he's heading due north. Oh, now it's...
Fucking FOD kill.
He's just dropped he's done a 180, he's coming straight at you.
Go on, Mikey, you can kill him.
He's running west. Yep.
Have you got your A-mines into like height and high recognition? Reversal. Is that energy? He's scissoring. Roll right. Are you pulling the FCS all the time, yeah? You haven't mapped FCS? I'll do it. I'll do it. He's slow and slowing on the top. Aspect, you got him.
Good hit. Well done.
Don't make sure that you don't flutter on the way out.
Altitude.
This is a call sign
Oh.
all fighters. We've got 2 bombers inbound, friendly targets.
That was a good fight, Mike.
Negative hostile bombers coming up, heading for friendly targets.
Vector, Victor.
Vector 076, 28 miles to ship, and they've launched.
They're launching King bolts. I guess they're are they SC-25s with seams?
KH-59s.
Yeah, they're going after that Patriot battery, I think, on the coast.
Yep. They've just tank hold now, yes.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't know whether they're going to come in for a second shot. There's multiple weapons inbound to our Patriot battery. They're turning hot on your nose now. Heading 060, 17 miles, lead ship.
That's really cool.
Ag, if you head 050, 45 miles, trail bomber.
That's really cool, man. That missile was flying in sea-top level, and it kind of popped up and then dived in onto the radar site.
Yeah, it looks like the lead ship's coming in for a second attack. No, negative. I think he was a bit further away. I think your missiles died. Roger that. You've got tally. Roger.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back for Minad. 3,000 fuel, so that should do it.
Looks like the trail bomber's running. Roger that. You've got a friendly air base within 30 miles.
Did you get the Sukhoi 24s?
Not yet engaging.
What's the direction from me?
You have a 060, 28 miles.
Okay.
Yep, there is a friendly behind him. Yep, it's due north.
It's another King Bolt coming in as well.
20 miles due north.
Say again, sorry, Mike? Negative.
It's doing 422 knots. Hank,
fact that
bearing
it's
to
not
you
shot
now
down,
is
that's-
020, 30 miles. Bomber is turning south. Repeat, bomber is turning south.
Okay.
Hostile, engage.
Fox 3.
The interesting thing is that those Su-24s didn't kill what they were supposed to. So I think you guys kind of
Scared them.
scared them enough to not hit the stuff they were aiming for. They killed a bunch
Pikes.
of.
Hanks, sorry. Pikes, there are 3 friendly radars inbound. Yeah, they're friendly.
Oh, actually, they did kill what they were supposed to. Just I missed it. Yeah, they did. Only it didn't show up in the kill feed.
Pikes, you've got Hank behind you who's got radar ready.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you've got a bigger fight in front of you. Pikes, friendly radar behind you.
Someone is shooting. Someone is. Oh, that's. Who's that?
That's Hanks.
Anx, he's shooting.
He's got 2 radar inbound Pikes. Yeah, to you. Missiles. Friendly.
I think Ansaline mistook you for an enemy. The other one will miss.
Just remember,
It
guys,
wasn't
friendly
radars,
fire
it was
isn't-
M9X.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright.
Bonus. I'm in to drop my bombs on 2 Field.
Yep, I'm about to go short finals for Kassab.
Sorry, Pikes.
You know, I'll always remember that time when we were, was it a blue flag that were flying? And in fact, no, I think it was one of the first flights we're flying together. And we're engaged with a couple of Su-27s and F-15s, and we're chasing them down into some hills. And it's like one of them, like I'd followed one of them, kind of going behind a hill, and then you popped up on the other side of the hill. I was like, "Ah, I've got one firing," and it's like, "Ah, no."
And Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just break in for a sec?
I'm inbound to drop your bombs.
Hank, heading
Yeah.
015 for 25 miles, 3 ship. It's their AWACS with 2 fighter escort.
Don't go there.
AWACS is the lead ship.
Seriously, don't go there.
They're on the western part of the map at the moment. They stand a chance if they stay west.
I'm
But
not
you've
saying you.
got to be quick.
I forbid you to do it, but I'm saying it's your plane.
Heading 360, 15 miles on the nose. Lead ship is your target. Ignore the second two for now.
I do believe I absolutely fucking decimated the end of the runway and the start of the taxiway there, but
Request
Nice
redirect.
shot.
Copy.
Altitude.
Right, Angels, Angels 20. Their heading is 263.
it's off with me. I'm being locked up.
It's the Hawk radar, I guess.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the SA6. You're in their engagement range. Or radar range.
Something's really fucking pinging away at me. Getting deedle deedle ding.
I think it's actually targeting Ankh, but since for some reason now you actually hear tracking radars go off from the other side of the map, even if it's not aimed at you.
Yeah, Ank, you're heading the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of.
Trust me, you're clear at the minute if any. Okay, exit.
Roll left, roll
120 now.
left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Cam down at Kasab, taxiing.
Try and go to the left of the landmass in front of you. Yep, he stayed up a hornet's nest. Careful, you are flying over man pads. Oh, you were so close to getting that AWACS.
Just has to fly through like 2 different air defense systems to get there.
So, the AWACS was on its furthest outreach of where it's been patrolling, and it could have got there, but it just darted for home.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
You want
Wheel
me to
chocks are
try
now
again?
removed.
Only if you're suicidal.
Ah,
What are you doing for? Going for the AWACS?
It's only inside everything they've got.
Hawks, rapiers,
If the SA6 don't get you, the Hawk will. And if that doesn't get you, one of the 14s with Phoenix missiles. Yeah, never tell me the odds, right?
Okay, Ank, suicide vector is 294 for 28.
I'm pretty happy with having the same airframe that I started with.
Flight controls. Flight
Yeah, I've
controls.
only crashed once. And that was really because of a lag spike.
I think the lag spike was actually the missile impacting on you.
I wasn't hit at that point. It just kind of like paused, lagged, and then when I came to, I was inverting, kind of pointing at the deck, but I think my plane was still intact as such.
Okay, because for me the lag spike appeared exactly the same time that your in the chat I saw your kill message. There we go. Let's see what we can load up on this little plane.
Anchors, you've got a visual now. I would have bought if I were you. I think you might have inbound.
What did
Okay.
you say?
You've got inbound run.
You know what? I'm gonna take away that SA6. I don't care that they have that rapier battery in between me and them. I'm gonna try it. I haven't lost my airframe yet, so I have to do that.
Are you going after the SA6?
Yes.
Well, if you wait for me to land, I'll come with you. Double
Cool.
up, see if we can.
I'm at Minad at the moment.
Alright, I'm inbound to Manad, but I'm currently 11 miles from the approach.
Copy. I'll wait for you.
That's 11 Swedish miles. So that's like, you know, like 1,000 kilometers.
110 kilometers.
110 kilometers. Yeah. Remember that Bandera Bast run we did? With
Say-
Lamb and the other guys.
Which one?
The
The
Bandera
inbound.
Bast- Yeah,
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was sick.
Flight
Anch
control.
friendly airspace
Flight control.
is heading 214 for 50 miles.
Okay, thank you.
I'm thinking maybe doing something similar. Take out the SA6 and then back to Kisab.
Could be a
Cool.
winner.
Get a couple of more sidearms, and
Yeah.
then go for the Hawk.
Where are you taking off from?
You oh sorry Smudge. I was meaning I'm at Kitab. Sorry,
Ah, right, okay.
but I'll wait for you. I mean, you're in the Vig and you can get up there pretty fast.
Well, I'll jump that Harrier. Is the Harrier at Kasab?
Nope. But get one at Minad and come up here.
Yeah, I'll need bags to get up there, won't I?
No. Just make a transfer flight up there and then load everything up here.
Okay. I mean, I could take bags, sidearms, and A9s. At least then I can kind of get up there and fly over DC.
Yeah, that's true. I could actually, I could join up with you.
Buddy Spike? That's alright, man. I was just kind of curious, because I'm still kind of unfamiliar with the RWR system on the Vigan, like some of the sounds, and when you get a beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. I think, yeah, that does when you kind of...
The easiest way of thinking of it is if it's a kind of high sound, it's a modern radar. If it's a low sound, it's a an older version, like lower bandwidth. That's about it.
It's just strange,
Pikes.
the different noises it throws at you.
And the
Heading
drive-
010.
the weapon is not planned for this, yes, it's not.
I guess it's
No.
probably too classified.
Yeah, that one they won't be able to do.
What is it, Gripen or Gripen?
Deepen.
Yeah.
Where are you from, by the way?
Holland.
Holland. Oh yeah, I had a little bit of a problem. Like, what kind of accent it was?
You had a problem in Holland.
No, identifying your accent. Holland. I've never been there,
You've never been to Holland.
not to my knowledge.
Most non-Dutchies I meet, they say them, I'm from Holland. They say, oh, where you from? Amsterdam. Oh.
Everyone's been there smoking weed, you know.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you like perpetually baked, or?
Years ago, 25 years ago, I was at Stuttgart somewhere in a train station, and there was a guy sitting in front of me, and he was saying, "Where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from Amsterdam." The next station, he got out, and he got the train back to Amsterdam, because he just was so excited that I was coming from Amsterdam, and he wanted to have.
Thanks. If you had 205 for 32, friendly airbase on the nose. Kassab.
205. Okay.
30 miles. Channel 84.
Inbound 09 Commander.
I'm gonna give you a labeled mark smudge for where the SA6 is located.
Rog.
What's an FSA launcher?
That's
That Rapier.
Rapier. Yeah, I haven't. It's in the bloody what's it, the encyclopedia. I haven't. That needs to be a target for a mission sometimes.
The thing is, though, when I do the Falklands Island, we're going to get sheep.
Sheep and penguin.
Sod the sheep, where's the Vulcan?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I watched it this morning. I sent him a message offering to send him some of the millions of photographs I've got of the Falklands.
I'm suspecting there's a very Argentinian going on in TS. I want pictures of the what's it called, Mount Pleasant Airfield. Any service member been there?
I've been there and I've got loads of pictures of it from the ground and the air.
Pikes, turn heading 040.
By the way, has somebody been at the Falklands?
Yeah, I've been there.
Is it interesting?
Depends if you like fucking rain, sheep, and penguins. Because that's all that you get there: rain, sheep, and penguins.
Okay, so why the hell did you defend it then, back in the 80s?
Because it's ours.
Might be oil there.
Might be
Yeah,
oil.
there is oil there.
Bull.
An American company started pulling oil out the south of the Falklands.
Sheep
for fun.
cheese.
Did you
Right.
get that?
If you fighters get it right timing, the AWACS will be at its furthest point and engageable.
I'm actually seeing one plane now. Oh, that's the escort. That's the it was just yeah, it's intermittently showing up on the real, not God Eye View thing. One of the reasons that I don't want you to use it is if you that's a Sukhoi 24 strike. That was meant to poke the eyes out of
The northern flank.
the northern part of the radar coverage. So it's kind of made to be played without God's eye view. But I guess since there's something weird going on with AWACS and radars in particular for the fog of war, it's like, I mean, the AWACS is pretty much on top of Kassab and it can't see the planes flying on the other side of the Gulf. Which
You know what I am actually handicapped with?
Nope.
The number of fucking targets on the ground, trying to identify them.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them, isn't there?
I thought there was a limit of about 50 or 60 per, mission.
I guess I've been like 10, 100 times that. I don't know.
Yeah, you forgot that memo, didn't you?
Yeah, but if you're running it on a decent computer, you should still have about 30 FPS.
And our server's pretty fucking mega anyway. I mean, it's about having any sort of struggles with it.
Yeah. But this is I reached a point where I can't edit it any without with the amount of targets. And I mean, how many hours have we played now?
What, this?
Yeah.
Too many to count. It'd probably make me fucking depressed.
Oh, I mean, since we started today.
Oh,
3 hours?
11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll and there's still lots of stuff to do, and I can even I have a. You shouldn't do that. There is triggers in case you get on the server and there's like, oh, someone has shot down everything that I want to kill. You can actually trigger more stuff to take off. I kind of thought, I was thinking like Grand Theft Auto for DCS when I made it. Like, the game.
Pikes, what's your fuel state? What range will that give you? Okay, still heading 040. Right, if you can, yeah, your speed's trailing off. If you can get up there in time, you'll be able to ambush the AWACS, and Anx should be able to refuel and rejoin you.
Well, Anx is heading to bed.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pikes heading 030 for 72 miles. You should have something long range on your radar. Angel's 36.
Does anyone know if there's actually anything modeled with the different ECM systems in DCS? Okay.
So what's your thoughts on the map, Mike, anyway, considering, coming and viewing it externally? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It's pretty much modeled so that if you're entering Iranian airspace, they will make a proper response to that incursion. And depending, I mean, you can poke the hornet's nest in different places, but theoretically you could do like 5 strikes at a time and have everything trigger at once. No, it's made to be able to do whatever you want, more or less. You could just aim, yeah, like say you want to see if we can take out that power station somewhere inside of Iran. There is a full network of air defense set up for it, and well, you just pick your target and you go for it. It's made to be replayable, but I mean, I'm gonna remake it a little bit with all the triggers and stuff, because I guess we played on it so much that we'll now know exactly what will happen and from where the planes will take off and all of that stuff. And I mean, today we were playing with a AWACS that is actually have a God's eye view of everything. If we were playing it with Fog of War and an AWACS that couldn't see everything, it would be a completely different thing, because we wouldn't know. Like, I would say, I've been kind of looking at F10 intermittently and seeing what we're actually targeting, and 9 times out of 10, those flights you were vectored for weren't on map for us. So yeah, it's kind of made to be and what I've done to make it a little bit interesting is that some of the target areas there is a target area without any, surface to air missiles, so that you can actually, if you want to be more, CAS flights, go in and take out, vehicles and stuff, you can do that, and that's on the southern part of the map, like southeast. But then there's most of the other stuff is actually based on open source intelligence of what's actually there in real life. Oh. Hi. Don't scratch my plane.
There's also a helicopter combat area as well up north as well.
Yep.
I think you're going to struggle to engage, Mike. Roger, yeah. It's going to draw you into a slightly hostile area. Yeah, they're the escort. The lead ship is the target, if you can see it on your radar.
I wouldn't go any closer to Quesam Island either, because there's just SD6.
Yeah. They've speeded up a little bit and headed back in response. Yeah, I'd be careful and start veering off to your right a little bit now. Oh, your choice. There. Oh, you've got some inbound fast.
Okay, guys, thank you for tonight. See you next time.
Yeah, fun flying with you. See ya.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Pipes. 10 right, 90 degrees and full throttle floor. Right 90. Right, your primary threat is coming in from 350. And it's an F-14 with your name on his list. You see, I didn't tell him what it was.
I'm on the way out.
Yeah, I'm kind of taking the active air. Did you see the label I gave you?
Yes.
Cool.
Try turning 180. No, trust me, turn 180.
Did he fire a Phoenix?
He's fired one. Ish.
Was it close?
It's still tracking and it's 2 miles and he's turning into it.
Make it bleed all its energy.
Altitude.
Right turn, right turn. Or left turn, left turn. Yeah, one or the other, but don't go forward. 90 degrees left. Yeah, you can go 0. Same one. 090. You were just about to jump into the other SA6 though.
Oh, I actually see a splash from the Phoenix.
Yeah, stay on a vector. If you turn vector 100 for now. And Zach, are you ready to take off?
I'm waiting for Smudge to get a little bit closer. We're gonna do a strike on the SA6.
Roger that. We've got Solax is in front of Smudge. Another unknown on the.
Got so many 2-9 nails and 14 nails on the nose, starting to get a bit scary.
I'm enjoying this.
We've just lost our E3A.
So our AWACS has been shot.
Yep.
Yeah, someone just splashed our AWACS. I didn't even see it.
I see it. I saw the explosion, kind of.
Right, Mike, turn 125 fast. Yeah, you want to get yourself over friendly airspace, and let's hope our battery is intact.
52 miles from Kasab,
You're well within the engaged with them or friendly Hawk battery, and it's active. What they took out was the early warning radar on the northern island. Oh, that's MiG-29s.
I wasn't going to tell him about them yet. They've not taken off. I'm trying to obey the rules.
No, I can see them on the map, so they are a fair game to tell people about.
They're on the runway.
Yep. I don't know why we can see them, but we can.
I was just looking through F2 view there, and it seems as though there's a traffic jam of F-14s on one of the airfields as well.
Yeah, Pikes, turn 190 now. You're well within an F-14's strike range. In fact, he's 12 miles behind you. Ignore the 29 for now, just run. It's a single ship 14 at 23,000 with Phoenix.
Hawks firing.
That's why I was trying to vector you into the Hawk so that you were safe.
That passed really close to you.
Looks like the 14's going very evasive.
Was it killed?
Yep. For now it is. I'm being true to Anzac until they're taken off. I'm playing Airwax.
Yeah, there is I think there's something weird happening. I can't for my life see what fuel state they have. If they are landed planes or if they are ones that have triggered, but for some reason can't take off. But there's a bunch of F-14s standing on the tarmac on what's the name of that airfield? I don't know. The military airfield on.
What the fuck? That can't be a me.
Okay, 320 for 23, 29A.
I've been threat locked by the SA-6. Unless it might be banging Mike and I'm just picking up the residual.
Yeah, that's it. Either Mike or
I was going to say
Solex.
far too far away for the SA-6.
Mike, did you get the last bearing?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Roger that.
I'm gonna take off now.
Yeah, I'm 18 miles.
Yeah, recommend course 180. Yeah, they're friendly. No.
Got your air brake out, Anzac.
Oh, thanks.
You missed, Mike. You missed. SA6 is 330 as you are now for 20 miles. The 29 is 360 for 10 miles on your 4 o'clock.
Wonder what R0 is.
Roger, yeah. Heading fuse 010. Hope he's going into a turn. Okay, recommend you take a course of 040.
Right, move ahead Cassard now, Anzac, at 9,500.
Yeah, I'm heading out of Kasab 330 approximately at low altitude. I see that is most likely an SA-6 being launched. I'm actually heading for that SA-6 to take it out now. What's your I'm low level, about 290 feet.
I think if you turn back to 180, it's going to run out of legs.
Can you give me an exact bearing for the radar of the SA-6?
344.
344, copy. I'm heading in. I'm heading in at wave top level. 40 feet level.
Smudge, you're the same. 342 for 35.
Yeah, I've got it programmed on the nav map.
Roger.
And I've got it on the RWR on the HUD, so I'm just driving straight towards there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go music on now.
Yeah, music on both.
Right, there is a friendly non-cooperative player, Solex, in an F-18 on your 9 o'clock wing.
Mine.
Both of yours.
Copy.
He's 15 miles on your 9.
MiG-29 on my nose.
Roger, I was just about to redirect pikes on a bearing of 330 for 20 miles.
I'm gonna abort. I'm aborting.
We've got a second one coming in at 007.
I'm being soft spiked by 20
Yeah.
knots.
He's shooting at.
Yeah, and like 18010, quick. Pike's primary threat is 360 for 15 miles. Angels 13.
Visual on your flares down.
Sorry, repeat. Angels 1000. Sorry, that was my error. You're about to merge. He's on your nose, 5 miles at 3000.
There's someone on my nose. Close. Smoking. No,
Yeah,
I'm at 40 feet above the sea.
Is there something on my nose, slightly high, coming towards me?
yes, there is now. He's not merged. He's fired on you, Smudge.
Ah, shit, he hit me.
But you hit him as well.
I'm still flying.
Can you limp back to Kasab?
Let me assess this. I've got all sorts of things flashing up at me here.
Yeah, sorry about that. Solex pulled him over.
I'm losing engine RPM.
Okay, I'm turning in on the SA6 again. SA5, sorry. Is it an SA6?
Sorry about that, Smudge. You got busy on the comms. Trying to get Mike Vector to target.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Fuck.
The Smudge is, he's shown as dead on the map at the minute. He's invisible.
Yeah, I'm about to eject. I've just lost my hydraulics. Yeah, as soon as the engine RPM drop below 20%, the hydraulics go and you're fucked. Yeah.
As soon as you're below 30 feet, everything disappears from your RWR.
At least I shot down a MiG-29 as well.
You did. You tapped for tit for tat.
That's actually good with the Vigan. With those old air-to-air missiles.
I was in a hurry,
Oh, you was in a Harrier. Oh, copy.
so not so great.
That's it.
Right. Great towards
Mike.
me.
On a bearing of 006 for 20 miles, you'll see a 2-ship. That's the AWACS, but it's deep in enemy territory, so just be aware. For the 2 friendlies that are heading towards Kasham, there is still a friendly running in that's drawing fire, Solex. He's again on your 9 o'clock for 10 miles.
Need a vector, exact vector to SA6 site again.
338 for 15.
338, copy. Getting F14 but at long range. On nose.
Roger, you're drawing him in.
No problem, I'm gonna pop up at the edge of the island and fire sidearms. Then I'm gonna turn back home.
Roger. Mike, on a bearing of 345, he's the fighter of interest. It's F-14 that's looking to come to engage. Anzac. They are... Oh, they're all turning cold. The ball just turned cold. Enter a
Whoa.
counterclockwise orbit for the moment.
That's interesting.
Roger.
Apparently, I'm flying lower than the height of a yacht's like sailing boat's mast. I had
I was going
to
to say
avoid
no,
it.
bloody ship mast.
Yeah, I saw it and I avoided. Okay, popping up. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. There we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock me up, lock me up. Turn on your radar. Firing one.
Miss. Inbound.
Oh! Ow!
Missed. Am I on fire?
Yep.
Fuck. Did I get him with my second missile?
Mike, you've entered a clockwise orbit. You're flying over a hostile island with iglas and manpads.
Negative.
Whoa! Oh, he missed.
The missile just comes streaking past your fucking...
Yeah, that was a rapier.
He's going to shoot you in the ass as you fly past him, right?
Yeah, but I just want to go feet wet.
Well,
That way I
before
can,
you-
at least I can swim home.
I've got an altitude of 40 feet.
Is there any button I can press to make the fire go out?
Fire extinguisher?
Right, Mike, the AWACS is alone. I repeat, the AWACS is alone. Its escort has left it.
Is there any fire extinguisher button?
Yeah, 050, 12 miles.
I'm not sure, let me look. It'd normally be on the up front, if there is.
Yeah. There's a big yellow one there, but that's for push emergency
Roger.
gear thing.
He's completely on his lonesome. His fighters have run out of fuel.
I can't see any. Manual fuel something. Emergency battery lift. I'm still flying. Still have engine power. EPT is a little bit high though.
Thing is, I guess if there's a fire on you...
Oh, he might have the legs. He might have the legs.
Oh man, I just looked at my warning display.
just make sure
Oil,
that you got the
EFC.
alcohol down.
Run out of legs, Mike. It knows you're there and it's running like shit. He's at speed 450 knots. And climbing. Looks like Solex is dragging the remaining fighter. There's nothing between you and the AWACS.
I think they modeled the.
Oh, lovely hit.
I wonder how they actually modeled the sidearm, because it's like you can't lock something up that hasn't locked you up.
It's not going down.
Okay.
What is that thing made of?
Stellinium,
What kind of plane is it?
A50.
That's 3 hits it's taken.
That
Yay!
just kind of sawed little bits off his wing.
Yep. Some kind of mid-air collision, or was it a fuel? Oh, it's really weird. Yep.
You got any radar left, Mike? Okay, it's a friendly in front of you. The A50 has only just come up as killed. I think it had to wait till it hit the deck. Well, I must say, very well done.
For some, looks like the fire thing is automatic because I'm not burning anymore. I'm pan for Kasab. And the finals.
Roger that, stand by. Cassad is bearing 200 for 62. Yeah, I think you've been very lucky. The two F-14s completely run out of fuel. One was in the middle of landing when you started shooting the A-50, and then put its wheels back up, and then back down.
I just ejected. Lost engine power on finals.
Yeah, probably just lost idle pressure.
No, it was like I lost the ability to increase my power. So.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, but I'm standing on friendly ground, so I guess that's better than spending a couple of weeks in Iranian custody.
Weeks?
I mean, I figure we'll win the war within a couple of weeks. Yeah, that rapier passed straight past me.
It looked like it went through you. I tell you what, when you look at the speed of those AM-54s coming in, it's scary.
Oh, they're shooting them now?
No, when they were coming in. When they model this F-14, is it going to have realistic 54s?
Yep.
Isn't that going to be a bit of a game killer?
Most likely not. It was actually quite a crap missile. That's true. Bear bumpers. I mean, for a bear it's a perfect weapon, but for a fighter
Things, there's a lot of people losing their shit on the forums and things, saying that the M54 was maneuverable enough to, you know, shoot down anything.
Well, that one coming in, you had a closure rate of 3,000 knots. Well, its speed was 3,000 knots. Mach 4, isn't it?
Like Mach 4, Mach 5, something like that.
Ironically, watching the missile, it hardly moved as you were moving.
I set him to shoot within the no escape zone.
It did come in a bit unannounced because I didn't see it initially, and then it just popped up. Well, hopefully I haven't spoilt it too much, Anzac.
Say again?
Hopefully I haven't spoilt it too much.
I couldn't hear you. Say again.
Said I hope I haven't spoilt it too much, giving things away.
No, absolutely not. I mean, actually, it was fun having a working AWAC for once, because I don't know what happened. The first couple of weeks when we ran the mission, we had like radar coverage all the way up to Bandar Abbas from where the AWACS is. But then after one of the updates, all of a sudden they can't even see to Quessem Island, you know. It's really weird. That's why I actually added that EWR radar that the Sukhoi 24s took out, because I wanted to see if it made an impact, but it didn't, to be honest.
They did come in on the other side of the landmass. I don't think the Rapier could see them. They were low.
Yeah, exactly. The attack profile of the Sukhoi 24s is made, unless someone in a plane engages them, they will kill the target. They're using the islands for cover for their ingress, so the Hawk can't shoot at them, and they're going in low.
Yep, you're 25 miles out on a bearing of 200 now, Mike. You just want to be to the left-hand side of the landmass in front of you. Sorry, the right-hand side of the landmass in front of you.
Anyways, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Yeah, same here. I'm just gonna watch the landing.
Yeah, it's been fun, Smudge. Nice to be back.
Yeah, I won't be about tomorrow night, so I'm staying in overnight in the hospital with my boy because he's having his tonsils and adenoids out.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. But I should be about Sunday. So we'll try and get something on then, I guess.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can fix that traffic jam at the airport as well.
Oh, with the 14s taken off. I think they were taken off. They're all full of missiles and they're all engined on, so...
Yeah, there's many...
Two of them might have spawned in on top of each other.
Yeah, there's quite a...
Kassab.
No. Oh yeah, the one where the F-14s are... It's Bandar... No, sorry, I don't know what name it is, because I get that... The one next to Bandar Abbas, not the international, the other one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have that bug right now, that's where all the names are on.
Havadaria.
How about that? Yeah. The problem is with that, actually taken off in red planes from there a couple of times, and it's really weird because at some points you have to actually go at a decline, like downhill, when you're taxiing, and it breaks the plane for you.
They're still in the apron. They're engine on point.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, there's at least 2 MiG-29s that haven't, I don't know if it, are the pilots in them? Yeah, they haven't taken off either, so I mean, you missed like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes that didn't take off for this mission. That should have taken off. So I have to have a look at this. This wasn't broken in the last, before the last update, so that's weird. I might have to move them to a different airfield. I'm not too fond of using the civilian airfields as a basis for the military planes, but I might. I mean, it's
Have we got skins and such yet, Anzac, for the 18s?
I think so. I don't use them at the moment, but I think there are several. Lauby made a couple of skins that like mimic the ones we have for the AV8.
Yeah, I've been AWOL a bit, but a few other things going on.
Yeah, and I think that Joey did one as well, but I don't know if we have like decided on one that is the official one.
Yeah, there's not a lot of go-around room in this airport, is there?
There's an excellent video of Jaguar doing a landing on Kasab from the other way around, the hard way.
That's like coming into Kai Tak, isn't it? What used to be. Might need to add some more aircraft up here, Anzac.
I have I have actually. There's a reason there isn't any planes for the L30, and that is because I want it to be like a so people don't just suicide, get on a plane, and they're immediately back in the fight.
Yeah.
I want it to be. They have to like, if you die, you actually have to, you know, oh man, I need to go all the way back to Minad, get a new plane. That might make people less inclined to suicide.
Yeah, because you can't spawn waiting aircraft later in the mission, can you? You can't trigger stuff that we can jump into later because they appear straight away.
Technically, yeah, I could. I mean, I just make them so that they are like late activation, and then I can use either trick.
I was going to say, has that been fixed? Because I tried it and they kept activating early.
Then maybe I'm just kind of, if everything works the way it should be you should be able to do it, but I'm not sure. If I haven't tried it. Late activation for AI planes works, but I'm not sure if it works for a client plane. Well, then what's that? Ah, okay, so that you have to kind of take over the airport before you can actually use the clients on. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Well, it's been nice to meet you, Mike. I'm going to have to shoot.
Yep. See ya. That was a really fun flight. Nice to have you.
Unless you get shot down by friendlies.
This was actually one of the most like, I don't think we have since before summer. I don't think we've been this many people online, so that was interesting. And I mean, the interesting thing is there was quite a bit. I mean, at least 2 or 3 people flying at the same time as us almost through the whole mission that we didn't have on the channel. So, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need some serious training. Again, it's been about 7 months since I've flown.
Yeah. You have to. If you need a refresher on the AV8, but still in. Well.
Yeah, I probably will. I'll give you a shout at some point. Right, I'm going to say goodnight, guys.
Yep. See ya.